Hey, I was just changing because it's so freaking hot in my room. It's just like on topic, so anything conspiracy theory related, like are aliens real? Is Beyonce a part of the Illuminati? Anything suspicious in the world that seems like unsolved or whatever. If it's on theme, So I don't know how this is gonna play out because people already seem so confused, but read the description box below. Are werewolves real? We're not doing like that type of question. Like it has to be conspiracy theory-ish, like something like kind of weird, something kind of like spooky. Like Illuminati is spooky stuff. So I'll try to tap into that. Not about like celebrity relationships or anything like that. So I'll try to see. I'll see how it goes. I've never done like a live like this. So are werewolves real? All right, so werewolves. All right. I don't feel they are. Like I don't feel like werewolves are real. I don't feel so. Like I'm not, like my intuition is already kind of, I don't even really need to pull the cards on that. Not really. There is a creature that looks like it though, but I don't feel like it's like legit. Yeah, we can do missing people too. We're just doing like any like conspiracy theory, like just something spooky. Read the description. Illuminati. Okay, so that's a big one. Can I feel like I can. Of course, ghosts are real. Ghosts are very real. Ghosts are very, very real. You guys can ask about dead celebrities too. Like just, I'll have to ask permission and stuff like that, but really nothing is completely off topic. Yay, you made it. Okay. So when we look at Illuminati, is the Illuminati real? And you can ask who you think is a part of it, and I'll see. I want us to tap into the energy of the Illuminati. There is black magic in Hollywood done to help people's careers take off. That is very true. Trees, transportation, karmic, finances. I do feel like the Illuminati is real, but it doesn't feel as dark as people think it is to be. Like there's nobody that has to die or be sacrificed or anything like that. Like nobody dies and like people, nobody's been sacrificed or anything like that. I'm not getting that at all. But it is real in a sense. Like there is the sibling, I mean not the sibling. I don't know why I said sibling. That's weird. That's so weird. I meant symbol. I said sibling. The symbols, it's not even a triangle. It's like there's like multiple symbols for it too. It's not even like what people think. The boogeyman real? What's the boogeyman again? Can somebody explain that to me? Is it like Bloody Mary? I don't feel like it is real though. I'm getting a no. But in terms of the Illuminati, let me see what I could get for that. The Illuminati. Let me see what I channel for that. King of Cups. Yeah, there is Page of Swords. And there are people a part of it. There's a lot of, oh my goodness, look. I just asked, I'm already getting like 3 people. Because there's people like actually a part of it. 7 of Swords. It's kept secret though. and there's a lot of celebrities a part of it, but it feels like it's a black magic thing. It doesn't even feel like what people think, like people are getting sacrificed and killed. And like, let me just ask her, do people get I don't even feel like people get like sacrificed. Sacrificed. Not really. It's just like magic. All right, let me see. Let's go to, what's a popular one? Let me do some popular ones. Like, I'm not going to do it in order. I'm going to just see which one is like, I'm just drawn to read for. Excuse me. Is Tupac still alive? Let me see if I could like channel him if he's, well, I mean, I don't even know if he's dead, right? He's dead. He's not alive. Can I? He feels angry to me. He feels like angry. He feels angry. Like, he feels like he has stuff to say. Tupac. He has a lot of stuff to say. Oh my God. He has a lot to say. He has a lot to say. His energy is very... He has a lot to say. I will say that. I don't think he's alive. I do feel like he's passed. And he has a lot to say. Like, a lot. A lot to say. When we look at who killed him, who killed Tupac, Nine of Cups. Someone he loved or someone he kind of had some sort of personal thing with. It's, I don't know, it feels like it's someone, it's over money and there's feelings there. So I don't know, the person who orchestrated it or whoever is involved in his death, there was, it feels like more, what is this? It's someone very successful too. It's someone, I don't think they're a bum too. I don't know if it was orchestrated or, it feels like planned, and it feels like, it's like what he's showing me, I feel like his heart stopped, like, or dropped right, like he felt set up, like he felt, it almost feels like a horror movie. It feels, he's showing me Get Out. He's showing me Get Out. Like, remember that scene in Get Out when he realizes, like, the girl played him, and now he's in this house filled with crazy people? It feels like Get Out. It feels, it feels like the people involved are people he trusted and stuff like that. And it feels familiar. Like, it doesn't even feel, let me try to see, because I feel like he's trying to channel through me, but I'm not that, I'm still kind of adjusting to talking to the dead. There's a H name or something like that. Let me, you guys keep saying Suge. Okay, so did Suge Knight kill him? Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups. Why do I keep having twos? Why do I keep getting two? This was it was a two-man plan, I'm hearing. So there was two guys responsible. I don't feel like Suge was part of it, actually, surprisingly. I don't feel like it was him, guys. It wasn't him. It wasn't Suge. It's a two-man plan. I'm seeing two guys that did this, like two guys. I don't think Suge wanted this. Did he want him to die? Page of Wands. Not really. Oh, Avril Lavigne. So you guys are talking about Avril Lavigne did she really kill herself and was replaced with a lookalike? I don't think that's true. Let me see if there is anything going on with her, like in terms of her being replaced or something. Strength. I don't feel so. I don't feel like anything weird with her is because of that. I don't feel so. I don't feel so. So somebody was asking about fairies. Are fairies real? To some extent. I'm actually getting a yes for that intuitively. 7 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. In some weird way, they are. In some weird way. I can't believe I got a yes for that. I thought I would get a no. Let me see. That's a good question about the pyramids. Who really built the pyramids? I want to see that. That is actually a really good question. Who built the pyramids? That's a really good question. People that were forced to do it. I don't think they wanted to. It feels like there was a... I don't want to say a slave, but it was like I'm seeing like labor work, like people that were it's funny, I have a guy making stuff here, but it feels ordered. It feels like, in terms of like literally, it feels like ordered. It feels like they ordered people to do it, like it wasn't their free will. Which is, I feel like that's part of it. Ouija boards are real and they're very, very scary. I would not recommend using them. Not at all. Any Ouija board is a portal to the afterlife. Let me see. Aria said, are there people in positions of power or authority that work with aliens in some top secret organization or society? That's a really good question. Let me see if I can even tap into that. I got a yes, but I actually feel like I might not be able to get much. There are people in positions of power and authority that work. Yes. I have a woman here. Yes. Oh my goodness. Yes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yes. So much shit that we will probably never know too. Don't ever recommend, I'm not doing anything about a demon or anything. I'm not even gonna, Abigail Johnson, I'm not even gonna repeat that name. We don't do that. We're not digging that. We're not doing that dark. And I'm not doing serial killers either. I'm not doing demons or serial killers. Nope. Because some of you are going to ask questions like, what was that serial killer really like? I don't know. Probably fucking crazy. Well, where's the mystery in that? There's no mystery. The Ouija board is real. Well, listen, somebody with their name says Big Toe. If you don't believe in it, then try and play with one. Play with one at 3 in the morning and tell me what you get. Because you're not going to get good results. Doja? Yeah, Doja's been weird. Let me see if I can read for Doja. Is she in like, if she being like controlled or something? Let me see, let me see if I could read her energy. I can. Why would you play around with a Ouija board? That's like playing Russian roulette. Like, why would you do that? Wait, Doja, how is she? Is she being controlled like Brittany? 9 of Cups. You know, I actually feel like she's not insane. I actually feel like she has some sanity. I don't feel like she's insane. I don't feel like she's insane, actually. There is a feeling of control, but I don't think it's as bad as Brittany's situation. I don't think she's insane. She actually feels free. Like, she kind of likes, it's just, Spirit is saying it's more of like her style. Like, she likes, it's more of like a edgy type of euphoria type of thing she's going through. Like, she likes that. So, but she's not going crazy. Exactly, Aria, exactly. Let me see other questions. Do fairies live in a different realm? Or are they real on this planet? They live in a different realm. Somebody said, what was Einstein like? Probably really smart. He was probably a really smart guy. All right, Marilyn Monroe. This is a big one, actually. I did her on my Patreon. Let me see if I could get some insight about her. Marilyn Monroe. I gotta know. I always get a no to read for her. I never get a yes. I never get any energy. Like, I never get a yes to read for her. And it's crazy because you would think she wants to talk. Let me just ask why I can't read for her. Like, why doesn't she want me to spill the tea? She's tired. I feel like maybe because I just get that she doesn't think that's necessary. I'm not going to read for her energy, which is weird because you would think that maybe she would want the truth or something, but I feel like maybe it's more of a moving on thing. But if you think about it, like, she was always having people trying to pry in her life. So it doesn't surprise me that I always get a no for her. Yeah, because she's probably like always trying to get, people are always trying to pull on her energy. Are vampires real? I got a yes, which is so crazy to me. I don't understand that because I'm very logical. Despite what you guys might think, I'm actually not really like I need facts. I'm a very like logical person, but I am also gifted, so some of these things test my logic. Vampires, I'm getting a yes for that intuitively, actually. It's so weird. I wouldn't think I would get that. Let me try to read the energy for vampires. High Priestess. That's, come on. That's like such a, and they're in the dark too. I feel like there's people that actually like practice that shit. Oh my god, it's like being hidden too. Like, in some weird way they are real. I get a yes for that. I get a yes. Because I'm a Virgo, you know, I always have to like think shit out before. Brittany, the Ouija board is real. I don't need to look into that. That's like 1 + 1. It is real. I don't need to, I'm not reading for that. It's common sense. Oh, really? Wow. Could a human become a vampire? A human, isn't that called cannibalism though? Like, technically? Wow, Danielle. See, she said she's predicting stuff. She said in time it's going to be revealed. Brittany Murphy. Let me see if I've read for her before though on live. Brittany Murphy, can I read for her energy? I got a yes. I got a yes. So what do you guys want to know about Brittany Murphy? Like, wish Brittany Murphy, like, what about it? Like, life after death? That's a deep question. You guys want to know what's crazy? When I was reading for PNB Rock, I kept getting the 10 of Cups. And that's the family card. I had no my brain wasn't going there. I wasn't channeling as I wasn't channeling that, but that it kind of like was in front of my face, like who killed. Like the first card was 10 of Cups. When I asked who killed him, it was a family. 10 of Cups is about family. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Life after death is there's a movie that explains it with Robin Williams and Cuba Gooding Jr. It's called What Dreams May Come. It explains it perfectly. Okay, so Brittany Murphy, was she murdered? So I can read for her, but was she murdered? What happened to her? I don't like that this card is coming up. I don't like that there's a guy here. Wasn't her husband a water sign too? Because I got a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I got like a water sign guy. I don't feel like someone actually like murdered her. She was like unhealthy. There was stuff. She was really unhealthy around that time. She feels so weak to me too. There's something about her health, but I feel like there's a blame on a man here contributing to her death. Like I get a relationship, but I already know this because I watched her documentary, but she's pointing the blame at a guy here. Like some sort of relationship. But I don't feel like he murdered her literally. I feel like I just got a blame game. I don't feel like there was an intention of her dying, but I get that she's pointing a finger at a man here. So there's something about that. Bloody Mary isn't real, no. It's just a myth that people made up. It's not real. It's like Santa Claus. It's the equivalent of Santa Claus. It's not real. It's not real. But yeah, with the Brittany Murphy thing, it's weird. I don't get like a plan. But she's pointing the blame at like I'm seeing a finger being pointed at a man. At a man. I'm reading some of your... I'm gonna go back up to... Will Brittany Griner do 10 years in that jail, or will she be released? I mean, that's not really like spooky. I'm trying to say I hope she is. I hope she is. Do you wonder if Kanye West is like possessed or something? I really wonder. How do aliens... Well, let me see. I mean, I do think aliens are real, but let me see what I could get about aliens. They're definitely real. I'm not doing Ouija board. Stop asking me about Ouija board. I'm not doing that. It's a real thing. That's like asking me if a gun is real. Is a gun real? Yeah, it's real. Like, of course it's real. That's like, but it's as... A Ouija board is the equivalent to a gun, to a knife, you know, to a bomb. Okay, the mods. Anybody you see asking about Ouija boards or demons or serial killers, remove the question. I mean, yeah, just remove the question. Just remove it. Aliens are real. How do they feel about our planet? Judgment. There's gonna be another UFO sighting for sure. This even kind of reminds me of a UFO thing. They are real. They are real. And they're coming back. I don't know. There's gonna be another UFO sighting. Like the Fool. I feel like they take energy from our Earth or something. They come... Like when they come down, it's to take energy. It's like a energy source for them. Is that why some people like get I don't want to say abducted, but some people who have had alien experiences UFO sightings, it's like they say like something weird happens to them. It's an energy thing. It's like they take energy from us or so, like it's a energy. I keep hearing energy thing. I mean, it's for their planet, I guess. Why do they take the energy? Yeah, they do take it. I keep getting 8 too. Something with the aliens and 8. When will it be revealed? More stuff about aliens. Let me see. 10. Very long time from now. Whenever I get like those type of cards, it feels like it's in a very long time. Maybe another century. A couple centuries down. Very long time. So I'm just gonna go back up. I'm trying to see what. You know what's so funny? Nobody's asked about Beyonce yet. So, do you guys want to talk about Beyonce or Biggie Smalls? Because that's like what I feel like is going to be when people watch the live back. I think that's what people are going to ask about. It feels very long for the alien thing. I'm not asking, Kat Castell, I'm not doing demons. Don't ask me to do about demons and stuff. I'm not reading for demons. I'm just not doing it. Don't ask me about mythical legends of demons or ghosts that were like basically poltergeists. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. We're doing live people or dead celebs. That's as far as I'll go. I'm not doing that shit. Let me see. Let me see. Let me try to ask about Beyonce. And like a lot of people assume that Beyonce is a witch. I'll ask if she's a witch, and then I'll ask if she's part of the Illuminati. Is Beyonce a witch? Karmic. I don't think she's a witch, but I feel like she's had very powerful women in her family with gifts. Thank you, Arya. I feel like she's there could be Native American or something. There's like a lot of medicine women in her family or medicine men. I don't feel like this is her first life where she's been successful. I feel like there could have been that in another life as well. When we look at, is she part of the Illuminati? Celtic, that's crazy. I feel like in some weird way she is, but not, it's not how people think though. She's not sacrificing people. It's not evil. It's not evil. She does have magic helping her success though, but it's not what people are thinking though. How was Harriet Tubman's life like? I mean, it wasn't a breeze. It wasn't a vacation. Guys, you need to, like, I want mystery type of questions, you know? Like, obviously, Harriet Tubman's life is not going to be great. Like, that's, Stevie Wonder could tell you that, you know? I like Beyonce. Beyonce is iconic. Beyonce is, okay, so somebody asked about Biggie Smalls. I'm going to see if I could read for him. And then I'll try to find some other, who's Timothy Pedson? I don't know who that is. Okay. This is crazy because in terms of the Big Bang, is that conflicting religion with science? Because I keep hearing that it has nothing to do with like what people think science is. It's all spiritual. It's all spiritual. Okay, let me see. Biggie Smalls, can I tap into his energy? Oh my God. I got a hell no. I got a hell no. It's interesting. I feel like Tupac was more... I don't think Biggie wants to talk about it as much as his death, as much as Queen Elizabeth. What should I ask her? Ray J. No, he didn't. He didn't. My intuition is like telling me no. Did AJ have something to do with Whitney Houston's death? No. Could Solange be a witch? No, but she's very gifted. She has a lot of psychic abilities though. I'd be interested in Puffy because he seems complicated and at the root of so much in the scene. Interesting. Let me see if I could do another topic. Wait, are mermaids in a different realm, or are they still on this planet? No, they're on this planet. I feel like they're on this planet. I don't feel like they're not here. If you want me to do a question, just repeat it. Just repeat it. Okay, is he Easy E? Was his death a conspiracy? Easy E? Can I read for him? Spirit keeps telling me to read for him later. Not now, like later. Later. I would think it's so cool. Danielle did this. I would watch this. I hope Danielle does a live like this. I loved her celebrity thing. Don't spam, please. Timothy Pedson was a little boy that his mom took him and Jill herself, but no one knows what happened to the boy. Okay, let me see if I could read for Timothy. Oh, Michael Jackson we'll get to. Timothy. I will try to read for this. He feels not passed on though. So what happened to him? Was he like missing or something? His mom took him and Jill herself, but no one knows what happened to the boy. So what happened to him? The magician. He was manipulated into something. There's an older man responsible for this. I have a guy here that's responsible, and it's manipulation. It's complete manipulation. There's somebody manipulated the poor little boy. She killed herself. I kind of remember the story. There's a man involved here. What is this? I don't like this. This is really dark. I feel like there's a guy here that knows a lot. I don't like Ten of Pentacles with things like this because that could represent like human trafficking and stuff like that. I just want to let me try to get 2 more hints about it. Like, he feels like he was manipulated. Like, it almost reminds me, the energy reminds me of the clown from It. Like, you know how he would manipulate the kid? Like, he feels like so demonic. Something did happen to him, and I don't think the boy was like just killed instantly. It feels like manipulated, and I am getting possible trafficking. I hope I'm wrong. Like, he was I keep hearing manipulated. Like, is the Bible real, or was it manipulated to control people? That's a really controversial question. I will say this: the more I've delved into my spirituality, the more I believe in God. God is real, in my opinion. I don't really, I don't even have to ask that. Of course, the Bible is real. Of course it is. I don't think it was manipulated to control people. I think people manipulated the Bible. I think people twisted the words in the Bible. Oh, that little boy. Let me just see. Is his spirit at rest, though? I think he will, if he is passed on, which I'm kind of leaning on that, he's gonna be reincarnated. So I feel like he's gonna be, it feels like he will get to a chance of new life again. Like, it feels like he'll be, like he's gonna come back. His soul is coming back. Yeah. I will warn Danielle, though, because the reason why I don't do missing people a lot is it's very dark. And I've had a lot of mediums warn me that apparently I have a thing where ghosts are attracted to me. I don't know what it is, but they'll stay in my room. They help me out in readings and stuff like that. They don't harm me. They don't bother me or anything like that, but they stay like around me. So that's why I stopped doing personal readings with dead people, and that's why I stopped reading for dead people on my channel, because I don't want that. But I've had mediums, they'll tell me, they're like, yo, there's a dead guy like behind you. I'm like, what? So I'd rather like, that's why you don't see me doing a bunch of them on the channel. Oh, I remember the clown sighting. I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. Was that real? I'm getting like a no for that. Like, I don't feel like it was a real thing. Yeah, yeah. They don't bother me, though. I said that as long as they don't bother me. And apparently they help me in my readings, which I think is really weird, but I don't like to call on it too much, because that's shit. I don't play around with that. Is it true that Grigory Rasputin had real healing powers? No. He had a lot of issues, like a lot. Okay, so Michael Jackson, can I ask about Michael Jackson? I can. Oh, I will do the moon landing. I will ask about the moon landing. So Michael Jackson. But what do you guys want to know? Like, was he... I'll just ask about his spirit real quick, if he has anything to say. Justice. Is there something legal going on with his death? Or he's bringing up legal stuff regards to his passing. Knight of Cups. Judgment. I feel like he's found peace in some way where he's at. I don't feel like stuff he was carrying here on this earth is still in his energy. I get something peaceful about his energy. I feel he's a very peaceful person. He doesn't really like agitation. He likes things to be very fair and balanced. He feels very light, like a calmness to him. I don't get anything. Was he killed by the doctor? Like, so was this a murder? Was he murdered? I have a lot of people here. He feels like people were very stupid regarding his health, but I don't think it was murder. I think it was stupidity. I'm not getting murder, but I am getting a lot of like stupidity. So that to me is like somebody wasn't well equipped for their job or something like that. But I'm not getting somebody like an evil laughter about him dying. I don't really get that. I do feel like there are people out for his money, but I don't get like a murderer. I don't really get a murderer. I don't feel so. I don't feel like he was killed by the doctor. Why do you people... I don't know if Einstein is relevant. If you guys just... what specific thing do you want to know about Einstein? If anything. Was the moon landing real or fake? Card for real. Card for fake. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm getting it was real. Which is crazy because I know a lot of people think it was fake. Like MJ the Doctor, they killing me. Why did she put that in her song? She has such weird like bars sometimes. Was Shakespeare a real person? I'm pretty sure he was, James. Did Einstein smoke weed? All right, since you guys want to ask about Einstein so much, all right, can I read for Einstein? I got a yes. He feels very very social guy while he was on the, like he was very fascinating. 5 of Pentacles. Einstein. He's saddened about stuff within his family line. Did he cross over? He has, but there's something about he's bringing up within his family line. There's something he's upset about with there. I don't know what that is because I don't know him, but there's something he's upset about. Dulce Oliveras, is she alive or dead? Who is that? Hi Nicole. Her energy keeps bringing up a guy. She's not even talking about, I don't know if she's alive or dead, but all I know is there's a huge finger being pointed at a man. He's young, very handsome guy too. Is she dead though? There's a lot of things to her story. There's something unusual about her, because usually have missing kids have a specific story. There's something very unusual about her story. I don't know what it is, but it's not the usual case of missing. And I have 3 men here. I have 3 men here. I have 3 men here. This is a good one though. Was 9/11 an inside job? Let me see if I could read for that, because that's such a question. Let me see. Can I read for that? Can I see? I can. Was 9/11 an inside job? The World card. The Moon. I don't like that. I don't like that. That's exactly what I don't want for a question like this. I don't like this. I don't like it. There are a lot of things being covered up about this tragedy. I don't feel like it was an inside job necessarily, but it's not. There's a lot of things being hidden about this. I don't really like this. I don't think it was an inside job, but there is a lot of fake shit around this. Like, it feels like there is someone who knew about this, or like is kept certain information from the public, which doesn't, I don't like. But I don't know if it was done on the inside. You know what's crazy? No, that's not how I'm not looking at the moon as inside. It's not inside. No, that's not what I'm getting intuitively. The moon is not representing inside job to me. Um inside job, like, I'll say this too, guys. The way I read cards is not how, like, I read cards in a really weird way. So I communicate to spirit what I want to see in the cards before I even pull it out. And the cards I was trying to channel for, if it was an inside job, they're not here. It's not an inside job necessarily. It's a cover up. There's a cover up, because there's no cards here to me that indicate a building here. To me, we have the moon at the 8 of Pentacles, and a lot of things I'm intuitively seeing. It's like someone knew about this, but they didn't stop it, or they, like, there's, it feels like there was information about this happening, but I don't think it was inside, because inside job, you would think like it was within the towers things were set up. I'm not getting that, but I'm getting secrets. I'm getting I think the person who knew about, they have a lot of stress and karma to them, but there's a lot of I just feel like somebody like knew about, like, it feels like somebody knew more and they're not talking about it. I have a guy in charge. I have an emperor energy. It feels like there's a guy in charge of a lot that knew about this. 5 of Wands. But no, the moon doesn't necessarily mean inside job. It means like, because some people think inside job meant like, whenever I read about it, people like, oh, the bombs were inside the tower and stuff like that. It wasn't, I'm not picturing bombs being planted in the tower. I'm getting like, it's not even the government. It's like, is it the government? 9 of, oh my God, I don't like this. It feels like it's related to money, but it's not even the government. It's not even, it's like specific people. Like, it's not a government thing. It's like specific people with, like, for money. The Staten Island ferry that vanished in the 40s full with passengers. So I guess inside job makes sense in terms of that's how you interpret it. Because when people say inside job, they always, some people are like, oh, they planted it, bombs inside the towers. I don't feel that, but there was definitely, but it wasn't the government, because a lot of you are assuming it's like the government as a whole. It isn't even that. It's not even that. It's like something else. But I do unfortunately feel like someone knows a lot and didn't prevent it, and there's stuff with like money. Oh, the airplane. Yeah, I did that on my Patreon. The airplane that went missing. Can I read for that? No problem, no problem. Yeah, I feel like it would match for spooky season, you know? Okay, so the airplane that went missing. Let me see if I could read for that. I can. That's gonna be a hard one. Let me just... Yeah, it feels weird. It feels... It's like such a weird story I get with the 9/11 thing. For the airplane missing, okay. I don't feel they are alive. I don't feel... You know how creepy it is? I'm doing like such a creepy thing and you're like walking in the background. Right. I don't feel they're alive, unfortunately. Eight of Cups. I don't feel like the souls from that plane are alive, unfortunately. I'm getting a lot of sadness. Where is the plane, though? Like, what happened? The Sun, Temperance, Ten of Wands, Six of Wands, Two of Cups. Oh my goodness, this is weird. This is so weird. Did the plane malfunction in daytime or nighttime? Does anybody know? Because I'm getting a time frame. It feels like it was in a daytime thing where it malfunctioned or whatever, something happened. I'm hearing a malfunction. I don't think was it daytime? Because it feels like I'm seeing daytime. I feel like there's a malfunction on the plane. It feels like there's a malfunction. Okay, let me see what else I could get. That is crazy. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't think they're alive. This is not like Lost. This is not like Lost. This is not Lost by any means. Like the show Lost. I feel like most of them are past. And I feel like I'm going to do another spread for like where the plane is. But I keep getting something about daytime and malfunction. So was it daytime, Soggy Cookie? So it was, okay. This is just so strange. I don't even get, I'm getting malfunction. Okay, so let me see if I can try to see exactly what happened. Let me see if I can get any more hints about what happened. Queen of Cups. Eight of Wands. It keeps talking about water. I'm trying to get a sense of it, but I'm getting a lot of water here. Oh, yeah. This is a very tricky thing. I don't know. I'm not going to bullshit you guys. I don't know exactly where the plane is, but I think there could be parts of it in water. I also feel but it was malfunctioning though. Like I'm seeing someone trying to like make a phone call. Did they talk to the victims of the families? Like, was there a phone call? It feels like, I don't even know where it is, to be honest. I'm not going to act like I know. I will ask if it will ever be found though, but I don't think they're alive. And I think there was a malfunction. But it's crazy how it just disappeared. Okay, let me see. Will the plane ever be found? Let's ask Spirit. Will the plane ever be found in the near future? I do feel like there's more information that's going to be found out about. There's going to be more information. I don't know. I don't know if they're going to find, this is going to sound like gruesome, but they might find bodies too. I don't know. I can't see the plane. Like I can't picture it. I can't channel it. I don't know where it is, but I'm getting, those are like the hints I'm getting. All right, let me get a couple more cards about, so the plane, Celtic, forgiveness. I get there will be some sort of closure about this, in some shape or form, in some way. Yeah, I'm not gonna bullshit it. Because right now I'm like completely, I have no clue. I have no freaking clue. Asking if Rose Jack were real people. It was a movie. Like, why would you ask that? Wasn't it based off a movie? Yeah, you're welcome. I mean, I'm not gonna pretend, but there's a lot of mystery surrounding that for sure. I wonder what other mediums have to say for that. Was he killed or did he survive? What happened to that boy from the movie Changeling Starling? Angelina Jolie, was he killed or did he survive? Mystique, we're not doing personal readings. I don't really know who that is. Can I read for him? Let me see. That boy from the movie. Let me see. Was he killed or did he survive? This energy is really hard for me to read. I don't really know how to read this. I don't know how to read this. It feels like, for some reason, I'm like blocked off from that. What about the Titanic? What about the Titanic? You guys gotta ask me about mysteries. Titanic isn't really a mystery. Is there a civilization living within the undiscovered depths of the ocean? In a sense, so. In a sense, so. I don't think there's multiple civilizations, but there is some sort of species there that we haven't even discovered yet. But I feel so. Soggy Cookie asks, will androids/robots live alongside humans in the future? That'd be dope. Let me see. Four of Wands. Yes. In some weird way, yeah. Was there actual lovers in Titanic? Of course there were. I'm sure two people were banging it out right before they died. I'm sure there were. That's not a mystery question. I'm sure somebody shared a passionate kiss to their lover on that huge ship, and you don't think anybody was in a relationship? A huge ship, and nobody was in a relationship? Of course there was some sort of love thing happening on the ship. I'm sure some lady was cheating on her husband. Like, that's not a mystery question. Yeah, there is a lot of shit in the ocean. I said mermaids are real. I feel like mermaids could be part of it. Maybe I'm channeling mermaids. But a lot of these creatures, like, they don't look how you might think they look. They look different. You guys keep bringing up the Titanic. I mean, there's nothing. What's the mystery with Titanic? Like, what's the mystery? Like, it went down. And in terms of Jack and Rose, I'm sure there were two people that loved each other very dearly that died on that boat. So it's like how do I read for that? Can some people we see as human actually be another species possessing as a human body? You know what? There was a time traveler, like they talked about on YouTube. Like there's a picture of a guy with like an iPhone, like centuries back. No joke. No joke. Wait, let me see. I want to answer. Can some people we see as human actually be another species? I don't know if it's a species, but I have the Six of Cups here. It feels like I'm getting a yes, but it's such a weird yes. It feels like it's spiritual though. It's not even like science. It feels like it's a spiritual thing. Like spiritual beings come down here and stuff that do that. It feels like spirits, like a spirit that can do it, like a spirit. Oh, is that what angels? Yes, yeah, yeah. For Nikel can, yes, they can. Is time traveling real? Is time traveling real? Okay. Death. Oh my god. It's so weird. Like I got Death and the Magician. Get the fuck out of here. I think so, and it's like, oh, this is so weird. I feel like it sounds ridiculous, but yeah, like it is real. And I feel like the person who did it, I don't think it's been done by a lot of people though. It feels like only it's not a common practice, but I feel like someone has done it successfully. That is so weird. That is so weird. Do we actually pick our parents before coming to Earth? That's a good question. Eight of Cups, Page of Wands. Some of us do, some of us don't actually. It's not like a one, no, it's not like a one strict rule. Some of us do, some of us don't. Does the US government try to brainwash its citizens? Queen of Cups, Death. I don't like that. Why do I keep getting Death lately? That card is coming out a lot tonight. Seven of Cups. They definitely do. But I feel like it's all really related to money and stuff. The reason why they do it is for money. They do. I also feel like it's related to that, what is that thing called? The Mandela effect? Do we sometimes not have a choice but to reincarnate? I'm not doing if Justin cheated on Haley. That's not anything. That's not spooky to me. I don't think it's phenomenal when I predict a male celebrity cheated on his girlfriend. I don't think that's phenomenal work. That's not phenomenal to me. That's not spooky to me. That's not witchy stuff to me. That's like predicting the weather tomorrow for me. That's not witchy stuff to me. That's like me telling you I'm gonna take a piss tomorrow at, like, when I wake up. That's not that's not predictions to me. That's barbershop talk. I could hear two people talking about that on the street. Has nothing to do with real channeling. I'm not gonna channel who Justin Bieber put his penis in. I'm just not doing it. Especially not for this live. I forgot what question I was doing. Do we sometimes not have a choice but to reincarnate and come here? Two of Wands. We always have the choice, actually, for reincarnation. We always have that choice for the most part. It feels like for the most part we do. That's what I'm getting for the energy. I really am. I'm just so sick of those questions because it's like, this is why you want to hear some real tea? I've actually, every time you walk, Kimmy, every time you do it, I've actually considered quitting celebrity readings, like, it's been like the last couple of months I've considered like just taking that from the channel because it's interesting, you know, I tap into people and I give you a different perception on their life. But I've attracted a lot of like delusional, weird people on my channel because of that. So, although I've met really cool people through my celebrity readings, I've met really annoying people. Just stomp on the ground when you come in.
Bianca, you know I'm walking quiet.
So it's like I like it, but I feel like do you know somebody called my business phone number asking for a celebrity reading? Like what the fuck? So I've attracted like delusional people. Yeah, Kimmy, cuz she keeps walking like, in my room and it's bothering me. And she's not closing the door. So it's like that's the only thing that bothers me. No, yeah, they've done that. They've literally done that. And I'm like, what the hell? Because I do it, it's like kind of like for fun. And it's like just to give you the perception on a celebrity. And I never say anything rude. I do read with respect. And I don't like to just read for a bunch of celebrities for no reason. I have to see if there's a purpose. And I like it. And I've met, you know, I think Elizabeth I met through, you know, she found my celebrity readings. And I think Aria and a lot of other people. And it's cool. But I've also, some people are just so obsessed with these strangers that they never met that I end up meeting like idiots. I didn't respond. I think I blocked them. I think I blocked them actually. I think I blocked them, to be honest. I think I blocked them. It was just like the dumbest thing. What is NPC? What is NPC? I'm gonna try to see. Do you guys have any other questions? If I didn't answer, non-humans. Can you guys put any repeating questions you have for like the last 10 minutes of the live? Let's go in. Let's really dig in the last 10 minutes. I have to do some stuff I've been procrastinating on tonight. Stands for non-player character. NPCs are non-playable characters in video games. Okay, so wait, what was are NPCs real, like real people with no souls? I don't feel like they're real. What happened to Lisa Froon and Chris Creamer? They're like, what happened to them? Okay, so Lisana, can I read for their energy? My jaw hurts when I try to channel them. There's something about my mouth. Like, it feels like my jaw is like, it's like hurting. So that's something weird. For the past lives thing, some people remember the past lives and some people have no idea. Oh, do we remember our past lives after we pass away? I don't know. I'm gonna ask that. I'm gonna ask that. So, Lisana Froon and Chris Creamer or whatever. I have the 3 of freaking swords. This is definitely not a peaceful death. It was very dramatic. I don't think they're alive. If this is a missing people, I don't feel like they're alive. The deaths, it's very, I think they were murdered by the hand of a man. It feels very brutal. I feel like this person was also part of some sort of cult or really weird religion or something. They feel, we love a psychic queen. Thank you. Their jaws, is it like their jaw? It feels like, was it dislocated or something? It feels like there's a man here that is like weirdly religious. He's a weird set of values. Like he feels so weird to me. But who killed them? It was not an accident. It was intentional. 3 of Swords is just so that's just so much betrayal, like their bodies, it feels like a passionate crime. Like whoever did they, were the bodies like, I wonder if the blood analyst or something, because the way their body, it feels like brutal. Like it feels like a passionate crime. It doesn't feel like a one, like, because I just binge watched Mindhunter, so this is why I kind of how I know it. Because certain killers, they'll, if they don't really care, if they want to just leave the scene quick, they'll just like, this is gonna sound really gruesome, but they'll, give a head injury or something and then leave. But this doesn't feel. It feels like almost like I'm seeing somebody just like, it just feels so brutal. Like it feels so like there's just so much. It's like a passionate thing. It feels so brutal. Like I'm just going like, I feel that energy. And there's something really significant about their jaws. This is why I don't do this shit all the time, guys. Like I can channel it, but it's very it's hard to channel. Like I'm feeling hot too. I feel very hot. Was it the tour guide? Page of Swords. This person had their eyes on them for a while. I don't know if it was. I don't know. I'm not sure. But I'm getting like a little bit of a stalker energy. It's definitely a young man or older man maybe, but I do get like this male energy. He probably could pass for a different age than he looks. I need the kipper for this. Hold on. This is really, I feel like I'm channeling the souls too. Like I'm feeling really hot. Like I feel like there's so much energy. This person wore some sort of uniform. I'm seeing like a uniform. He's not black. He's what? He's brown hair. I don't think he's of a dark complexion. This person is like a stalker. Like he feels did he stalk them? Guys, I can't make this up. I just said I kept getting a guy. He looks like this too. He kind of looks like this in my head. Is like he's not of a dark complexion. This is like really crazy. High honor, toil and labor. There's something connected to him and the murder with his job. Maybe this is the tour guide, because I'm picturing like something with his job that could help lead to the answering the case or something. Oh my God. I don't really, this is just such a, this is such a weird, I've never channeled anything like this. It feels, and like now that I'm like kind of letting go of the case, it's like my body feels cooler now. But I felt like that was very, so it was one guy who killed two girls. Was it one guy who killed two girls? He had on I'm picturing with a short sleeve shirt, and he has like a build to him. I'm channeling a lot of stuff. Like it's very, let me just see if any more information is going to be solved. Like anything, will this be solved or any more information? What did I say about the jaws? Was there anything about their jaws? Let me read. Body parts everywhere. Oh my God. Their jaws were damaged. Were they? Because I keep getting stuff about their jaws. And it's crazy. I have no idea who these girls are. I have no idea who what this is about. The jaw was broken. That's crazy. That's so crazy, because I keep getting like It feels like the jaw, like it's like the jaw is, I felt so much pain there. It felt like somebody fucking just punched me in the face. Jesus Christ. Let me see. Will there be any more information about this coming out? Oh my god, that's crazy. Get more information. I feel like they want me to help them though. It feels like the spirits of the girls are like, they want to talk. Like, I feel like this is gonna sound so crazy, but have the police gone to a medium or anything? I know it sounds ridiculous, but I feel like the girls would help spiritually. Like, I feel like they would because I feel like the way they're channeling through me is so specific. I'm picturing them like pushing me, like, no, talk, like they're like, I feel like a medium would help solve this case, like someone way more gifted. They have a lot to say. I feel so. Cause that's how would I know about the jaw? Nikel said he's gonna. I listen. It's spooky season. Look at the title of the video. I said we're gonna be tapping into some spooky stuff. These girls are. They definitely want justice. I feel like they've even been doing spiritual stuff to help lead this to justice. There's something better. Helpful people. They want to speak, like, I wonder if the family has been to a medium or anything, because they feel so, like, it just feels so strong. They don't feel like they're ghosts or anything, but I feel like they have so much to say, you know? I feel like there's going to be spiritual help within this case to bring things together. I feel so. I feel like there's going to be weird coincidences that lead them to more things about the case. It feels like their spirits are pushing this even heavier. Because usually sometimes when spirits pass from this, they kind of just let it go. They move on. But these girls are like, how long has it been since they passed? Wait, how long has it been? Because they feel so... I'm going to try to I need to disconnect from them. They're very, like, loud. But not in a bad way. I just feel like they want me to feel stuff that they've went through. And I just don't want that. Like, I can feel the physical stuff. All right, let me sage. Oh my god, that was the craziest thing I've channeled in a while. Okay. Let me do a couple more and then I'm out of here. That was crazy. Oh my gosh. Can we not ask about death anymore? Can we do something like that's not about death? Just for like the last couple of minutes. That was very intense. I have to say. That was very intense. Well, that's the thing. And then you guys, some people ask me, like, why don't you read for more dead people? And it's like, because I don't know about the other readers on YouTube, and I'm not trying to throw shade, but I feel shit. Like, I can feel, my readings have, even in my personal readings, I've been getting more psychic. It's just been growing naturally. I get more psychic shit. It's really specific stuff. Like, when I read now, I hear names. I can feel things. I think next I probably might start seeing spirits, but I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready to start seeing like figures of people. I don't know how mediums do that shit. And then they drink coffee like it's like nothing. I can't do that shit. I'm just not ready for it. But a medium I went to for my birthday, she told me this was going to happen. She said your readings are going to be changing. Like it's going to be more psychic. Like I won't even really need the cards. Do all souls come from the Most High, or do they come from negative? I mean, I don't really know. That's a good question. I'm not going to try to channel that, but I think I might ask a medium about that. That's actually a really good question, though. Bianca, who did you go to? I went to the Hawk and I. The Hawk and I shouted her out with you. Remember the video, Danielle, when I shouted you out? She's like in the list. The Hawk and I. Yep, sleep paralysis. Yep. You seen spirits too. You should go to a medium then. Clear that energy. Or set boundaries with them. Here's the thing. The reason why I don't see spirits is because I set boundaries. I am not ready for that. You should speak to her, yeah. The Hawk and I, she told me a lot about my gifts. And she told me a lot of specific things that I'm not even like talking to people about. She's very in tune. And you know what makes her even more in tune? She's actually died and come back to life twice. She died on the surgery table. She talked about it on her YouTube channel. She died. She went to the spirit world. She went there. She went all the way there and came back. So that's where she got her gifts. She came back with gifts. Yeah, Brie, you should get a reading from someone you trust spiritually for that. Or you should get some sage too. Oh, what do aliens look like? I would have to channel that, technically. They're not green. Like, people think they're green. They're not green. They're not green. I don't think they're green. They might not be green. I just know they're of a different... I feel like it's such a weird thing when I'm channeling. It feels like they're... I don't want to say they look human, but there's some parts of their features that are like human-like, and they're not green. It's weird. They're not really green. They're not green. Like they also kind of look... I don't want to say they look like humans exactly, but they don't look like the movies exactly. They feel... They don't look... They have a... It's hard to explain. But they have like human-like features. It feels like they're... The one I'm seeing in my head is like they're closer... It's closer to a gray complexion than a green for me. Some humans look like aliens. Oh my god. It's so weird when I'm channeling in my head. So weird, but I don't feel like they're green. Oh, I saw that thing. I saw that documentary. I saw that documentary with Johnny White. Yeah, didn't he like... Was he like abducted and then like his mom actually like spoke to him, but he said he couldn't come back home or something? He was human trafficked for sure. Let me see if I could read his energy. Yeah, I saw the document. I saw that. It was on Netflix. That was really sad because it was like when she talked about that, I was like, yo, I would have just grabbed my son. I would have been like, no, you're staying here. I don't know how I would have just grabbed my son. Like, I don't know how she had the composure to just stand there. Can I read for him? Spirit's telling me later I could read for him, not now. Later. Is he alive? I wonder if he's alive. You know who has like there are some people with like animal-like features but they're beautiful. Like it looks cool, like it looks beautiful. So I know what she means. I guess that's the best way to describe it, like a gray humanoid thing. 40 years. I don't know. He doesn't feel here. I'm not trying to channel him, but I don't get much energy from him. I don't get much energy from him, but Spirit's telling me that I can channel him later. Oh my god, I've been on this live for 2. How did you guys feel about this live though? Because I wanted to do this in honor of October, because it's like a spooky vibe thing. I thought this was interesting. I will say I've actually seen a girl at my old university who looks like the main female. Really? Was she hot? Nikel, was she hot? Was she hot? She wasn't hot. But there are some girls that look like that, but they're really attractive. Like they have animal features, but they, like, it looks like people used to joke. What was that singer, Leona Lewis from Bleeding Love or whatever, that song? And people used to say she looked like a horse, but she's beautiful. I feel so sad about the two girls too. I hope they get more justice. Halle Bailey does have animal. Yeah, yeah, Halle Bailey. She has like animalist features, but she's really pretty. I think Kylie Jenner looks like the girl from the fishtail thing. Doesn't she look like her? And Kylie's pretty. Can I ask who the next big pop star is gonna be? You know what? Maybe we should end it with that, because that is a conspiracy theory, because pop music is not how it should be. I'm sorry. When it was in the 2000s, I can name all the pop girls. Shakira, Gwen Stefani, Fergie, Pink. Oh my goodness, we had so many queens. Now it's like dead. It's crickets. That's a conspiracy theory. When is pop gonna get good again? That's a good one. We're gonna end it with that one. Because when I was growing up watching MTV and stuff, there were so many legends. Like we had Cassie, we had Sierra, we had Ashanti. Oh my God, that's a conspiracy theory. That's a good one. When is pop music gonna be legendary again? That's a good one. Who's the next pop star? Because I don't know if we don't have many legends like we did back. Like we just don't. Really? Doja Cat's the best we could do? I feel like, but okay, but think about it. There were more options in pop. Like there were different girls. Like we had Fergie for the group, we had Gwen Stefani for certain things. I'm trying to think of the other girls. We had one hit wonders, like our what was her name? Armani or something like that. Okay, who are the pop girls now? They're not rappers. Don't give me rappers. Give me just strictly pop, strictly singers. Strictly singers. Don't give me rappers. That doesn't count. We have Ariana Grande. I guess Camila Cabello counts. Not really to me. We have Normani. She Puts Me to Sleep. Janae Aiko, I guess, is like R&B pop. Like it's not even compared. Chloe Bailey and her sister, they're cute, but they're not giving me like legendary. They don't give me, they're cute. It's cute, but it's not like there's just certain songs from the 2000s that it's legendary. They don't give me legendary hits back to back. They just don't. Fergie had legendary hits. Gwen Stefani had legendary hits. Shakira had legendary, like Hips Don't Lie. That's a classic. Taylor Swift. See, it's so bad we can't even stay in the genre. We can't even name all the girls. It's getting so bad we have to like look at other genres. That's so sad to me. That's so sad. It's so bad we had to go to country. Oh my God. That's how bad it is. Yeah, Brandy had a seizure. Is she okay? You can't even name top 5 classic pop girls right now. You can't even name it. I could give you, growing up from like 2000 era to 2010-ish, 7-ish, I had Carrie Hilson. I had so many girls. So many girls there. Mariah, there's none of that. Who is our generation's Mariah Carey? Well, I guess Ariana Grande. Who's our generation's Pink? Who's our generation's Nelly? Oh my God, Nelly Furtado. Remember Nelly Furtado? Dua Lipa is nowhere. She is not on a Nelly Furtado level. No way. We had Nelly Furtado too. Oh my god. I'm getting so sad. Promiscuous. Yes. She had say she was working with Tim. We had Aaliyah with Try Again. We had Aaliyah. Even the girl groups were better. We had TLC, we had Destiny's Child. I'm getting so sad. This is the bar. Oh my god, this is so sad. Can you believe I read for like 3 murders, like 3 tragic people that got murdered? Like I spent the live reading about people that got murdered, and this is what we're all crying about, the pop era. And I just finished doing a reading on a murder. Can you believe this? This is so sad. The fact that we all have to brainstorm about this is really sad. I hope this improves. Yep, 3LW. Yep. Amari. Did Amari have that song called like One Thing? Was it called One Thing? Let me see. So who's gonna be the next pop star? Who might be the next Beyonce or the next girl who's gonna make? Oh my god! And we had Lady Gaga too. Oh my god. We had Lady Gaga. We had Lady Gaga. Who is new in the last couple of like 5 years who's come out and has made a mark? And you guys keep saying Chloe Bailey and stuff. Name 5 legendary pop songs from both of those girls. Yes, Nikel said it's like since social media dropped the. Yep. No, it's like since social media the quality of music dropped. Don't give me TikTok. Nope, that doesn't count. I can't have TikTok. This is so sad, you guys. You guys went to country and then you went to TikTok. Oh. I'm about to cry and throw up. I'm about to cry. What is my little sister is 10 years old. Who is going to be her icon? Don't tell me Normani. Oh my god. Oh my god, I just took a quiz from one of my college classes. I didn't even have to think as hard for this. And it was in science. I don't even care to. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm going to faint. I'm going to ask my sister right now when she comes back. I'm going to ask her right now. Kimberly.
Yeah.
Give me 4 legendary pop stars of the new generation right now.
Ariana Grande.
Ariana Grande.
Pop. Doja Cat.
No rappers. Don't give me rappers.
Doja's pop though.
I know.
She sings too.
Okay, but don't give me rappers. That's
just singing.
Just singing. Like when we had Fergie and Gwen Stefani and Nelly and all those things. Nelly Furtado. Oh my god.
Besides Ariana, who the hell does pop?
She can't even think. This is so sad.
Who does pop?
Who does pop? They said Taylor Swift, I guess.
Okay.
That's kind of
I
stretching
thought she
it.
was country.
But we're stretching it. We're cheating.
Who in the hell does
Oh
pop?
my god, she can't even think. Oh
but
my
really,
god.
Name a pop song right now.
I can't even think of legendary. And they're talking about TikTok.
Whoa, pop would be on TikTok, but who? I don't even think anyone does pop.
Who is the moment? Who's making their mark?
Doja Cat is pop. Yeah.
Kimmy. Okay, Ariana Grande. And who else are we moving on? They said Chloe Bailey and the.
She does do pop, but it's like she's the only one doing it.
But their songs, especially, and they're the only one doing it.
Who?
I'm screaming. Chris Brown. He's not a girl, Kimmy. He acts like a girl. He acts like a girl. He has bitch moments, but he's not a pop star.
He's a pop star. Chris Brown's a pop star. What is he then?
I'm talking about the females. Females.
You keep moving the topic because it's Chris Brown and Ariana Grande. Period.
So it's just.
Who else? I really am trying to think.
Beyonce. But she's not new. She's not new.
She's rapping like disco shit right now.
And she's not even.
Is Drake pop? Oh, that's a boy.
Oh my god. Okay, never mind. That's it. Thank you so much for your help. Thank you so much for the survey. So my sister, it was so bad she was putting guys in it. Yeah, but who's new? No, the last 5 years, because Rihanna is from 2000 era though. When did she drop the replay song? Like when did she drop that? That was like 2005, 2007. Like let's say for like 2014 and on. Who has left their mark? Who has left their mark? Ice Spice, I'm screaming. You know what? This is the biggest conspiracy theory. This is the perfect way to end the live. Is pop dead? Is pop dead? Are the pop girls, in terms of the females though, I know there's some guys out, but it's really dead. Because they left pop to rap and drill music. I guess it's just trap music. Let me see actually. I'm gonna try to channel. I can't believe we're actually going into this. This is so sad. All right, let's look at the next pop female, and then I'll try to see if there's a guy. But the next pop females are going to be a next one. And then what time frame should I do? What, like, should it be like 5 years, 10 years? Like within 5 to 10 years, I guess, from now. Will there be a new pop girl that makes her moment? I'm talking about a legendary girl, and I'm not talking about a one-hit wonder. A legend, like their songs are going to be classic. This is so amazing. 2 to 5. Okay, let's do 2 to 5. But like really is like soon. Like who's coming soon? I have more of a young person. She reminds me of Billie Eilish. Oh my god, we didn't even say Billie Eilish. Billie kind of counts, right? This person reminds me of a tomboy. So she either is a tomboy or it's more of a male, but it feels like there's a girl coming that reminds me of Billie. Like she reminds me of Billie Eilish. Like she's more. You thought I was feeling you? I wonder if she's going to be a one-hit wonder too. I wonder if she will be. Knight of Swords. It keeps talking about a guy though. There's going to be more of a, it's 2 stories here. So either the person coming is more masculine than feminine, or why is it like always masculine female singers now? Like why can't they be, she feels masculine. Like Ace of Cups. There is a new person coming on the scene. But it feels like it's going to be a non-binary. I don't know. It feels like they don't feel that feminine to me. So I'm either picking up the energy that it's going, the next big pop star is going to be a young guy making his mark, or if it's a girl, she's more, she almost like is like, she just acts like a guy, like she's more masculine. But there is someone new that we're going to remember. There is somebody new coming that we're going to remember. And they might be more masculine. They might have more masculine type of energy in their songs. It doesn't feel like super feminine to me. It feels like they either... Virgo. No, it's someone new. It's someone new. We don't know them yet. We don't know them yet. But they're... it's either not a girl at all, or if it is a girl, she has masculine type of energy to her. Fifth Harmony. I mean, they're not really all that to me. They're really not all that to me. Hopefully they feed us well. Well, that was the grand finale of the conspiracy theories. We ended it with pop. It seems like there's somebody coming to save the genre. Let's see how it plays out. I can't believe we spent like almost like 20 minutes on this. I can't believe out of all the topics I talked about, this was the longest one. That is so... Oh my god. I haven't listened to Fifth Harmony. I haven't listened to the K-pop girls. This was the beautiful grand finale. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Is pop dead? That is the true conspiracy theory. Not aliens, not the Illuminati, not missing people. Pop. I hope you guys had fun. This was fun for me to do today on this boring Sunday. Pussycat Dolls and they were legendary. We even had more legendary pop groups. So maybe I'll do I will definitely do the live celebrity readings maybe next month. R&B is doing a lot better. R&B and rap are soaring. Rock and pop are not. Rock has died. Pop has died. Disco music is coming back again. But did you guys have fun? Let me know, what did you think of this live? Before I go, I want to just see everybody saying bye and good night in the comments. I don't know what time it is for you guys, but I had a lot of fun. Check out my new pick a card reading. You know, check out some new videos that are gonna be up on the channel, and look out for my live readings next Friday if you want a reading. Bye, guys. I just want to see you guys in the comments before I go. I would comment a heart if I could, but Jersey house, yeah, that is true. That is true. I'm agreeing with your comments. Oh, so you're the same time as me, Brie. Yep, northeast. Bye, guys. I'll see you guys in my next live, which will be Friday, most likely. Night to everyone. This was super fun. Bye bye. Yeah, I just want to see you guys. Peace. Yeah, peace. Bye bye, guys. I'll see you guys soon. Okay, this was fun. Pray for pop music. Bye.